It gives me great pleasure to be standing in front of you today to introduce a breakthrough innovation from the LG family. A truly remarkable work of art and technology that has seamlessly been brought to life. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the LG G3. The G3 is the conclusion of LG's learning from you approach. The flagship handset has been designed keeping in mind a very important consumer insight. People want advanced technology, but only if it is simple to use and provides a clear benefit in their everyday lives. Consumers simply don't have the time for unnecessary complexity and still want to have everything. Thus, simple is the new smart with LG G3. Of course, there are many great features that I could tell you about. But today, ladies and gentlemen, given that we are talking about G3, I would like to introduce three core technologies: display, camera, and design. Today, you will witness how LG G3 champions the cause of being a legendary smartphone towards users' prime needs from phones. So let's take a closer look at LG G3's industry-leading display technology. As we all know, display technology is advancing at an astonishing rate, from HD to Full HD and beyond. And as an industry leader, LG is striving to satisfy consumers' appetite for a better viewing experience. However, there's one common misunderstanding within the smartphone industry. There is a misconception that the human eye can only distinguish differences in display quality up to around 300 ppi, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's pixels per inch. However, let me tell you something. This is not true. The human eyes can, in fact, discern differences in display quality well above 300 ppi. Now, this is a very important fact. And this important fact is already understood in the printing industry. Today, what they consider the best print quality is what LG has achieved with the introduction of the world's first Quad HD display, as seen in the G3. In fact, there are three reasons why the G3's Quad HD display redefines what we mean by real. First, let's think a bit about display resolution. What you see on your left is an HD quality image. We take a look at the same image in Full HD, and it looks like the image in the center. Can you see the difference between these two images? Clearly you can. At 5.5 inches, the HD image is 269 ppi, and the Full HD image is 403 ppi. If it were true that the human eye could only discern differences in display quality up to a maximum of 300 ppi, then you wouldn't be able to notice the differences in clarity and sharpness between the images shown there. But taking one step further, here is an image on the extreme right from the G3's Quad HD display. Can you notice the crispness and the clarity? At 538 ppi, 4 times higher than standard HD, the G3 offers class-leading resolution. These are the moments and the sights that can all be shown in the finest of details in the G3's Quad HD display. This is the first reason why the G3 display redefines real. Now, a very important part of our daily routine is, the perpetual hunt for a charging port for our phones. We need to charge our phones all the time. To incorporate a high-resolution display on a smartphone, it is essential that a battery technology is just as innovative. Despite its fantastic HD display, the G3 has tackled this issue head-on very successfully. Full HD displays are estimated to consume 10 to 20% more power than HD smartphone displays. The LG G3, ladies and gentlemen, has been designed to optimize battery consumption in various usage cases to reduce the battery consumption by 20% less as compared to conventional QHD. So, now you're probably assuming that the big screen will come with its share of added bulk. Ghalat jawab. Because of its narrow bezel and class-leading screen ratio, LG has succeeded in squeezing a big screen into a form factor that is closer in terms of width to a 5-inch smartphone. The benefits of big screen within a form factor that's comfortable for one-hand use. Ladies and gentlemen, that's G3 for you. A true revolution. No wonder then that we talk about simply real. The G3 offers simply the best display quality with real user benefits and a picture quality so true that it looks like you're right there. So how do you enjoy 4X HD quality with LG G3? Have a look at this.
How to enjoy 4 times HD quality with LG G3. Just watch. Quad HD display, 4 times the resolution of HD. Simple is the new smart. LG G3.
Now, let's move on to the G3's next major breakthrough. My favorite feature. Its outstanding camera. Not so long ago, we all focused on the number of megapixels in our digital cameras. But now we have started understanding that a higher megapixel count is not the sole contributor to good quality photos. There's a lot more to a well-captured photograph, such as optical image stabilization, autofocus, etc., etc. LG's Learning from You research showed that we as consumers get frustrated when we miss that, that magic moment. We want a smartphone camera that can shoot quality pictures, yes, but fast and without fail. So, LG used this insight in designing the handset and loaded them all in the one G3 camera. Now, let's see the 3 breakthroughs of the LG G3 camera. Firstly, in order to never miss a moment, fast autofocus is essential. And it doesn't get much faster than laser technology. A first of its kind in any smartphone. The LG G3 features laser autofocus. Similar in terms of technology to the radar guns that police officers use to measure car speeds, not in India, but in overseas you have these technologies. To date, this technology is rarely incorporated even into digital cameras and can only be found in high-end SLRs. Now imagine what we have achieved here. G3 takes just 276 milliseconds to focus on a subject, give or take a millisecond. By comparison, it takes 300 milliseconds for the human eye to blink. So I'd be underselling if it were to say the G3 camera focuses at the blink of an eye. With all this technology jargon, I still would like to add, simple being the new smart means that although LG has introduced a more advanced camera technology, they've also simplified the process of actually capturing those special moments. Rather than focusing on the subject and then pressing the shutter button, they've simplified this 2-step process into one. All of you need to do is just touch the area you want to capture, and that's it. Simple and quite remarkable. Now, G3's enhanced OIS Plus technology with a 20% improvement in camera shake compared even to the LG G2 makes blurry photos a thing of the past. And the G3 camera is amazing at taking photographs on the fly. Let's talk about selfies, a craze amongst all ages. Here's a gentleman who's actually practicing that. I must admit, I too am addicted to it, and let's face it, we all are. Around the world, we're obsessed with selfies. And believe it or not, in the year 2013, the Oxford English Dictionary named selfie as the word of the year. A certain Mr. Shakespeare was probably turning in his grave now. The LG G3 brings a refreshingly new way of taking selfies. Let's take a look. You simply raise your hand in front of the camera. It signifies you're ready to take your photo. The camera then counts down up to 3, giving you time to pose for your picture. And that's done. G3 is super for selfies. And this is the second reason why the G3's camera is simply amazing. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I tried it. And so you have my seal of approval on that. It is absolutely amazing. So as you can imagine, your G3's camera is as adept at recording movies as it is at taking great photographs. However, it also addresses an often overlooked aspect of video recording, and that is audio quality. With G3, consumers can experience high-quality audio during phone conversations, while listening to music, and obviously when filming or watching movies. Also, the LG G3 offers enhanced 1-watt speakers with boost amplifier to give a richer and clearer audio experience. The advanced technology here is so good that if you shoot a video at a noisy club or a concert, the G3 will quickly assess the ambient noise levels and automatically choose the best setting for sound recording. Don't believe me? Listen to this. Don't forget, you'll be capturing all of that in quad HD quality. Or, putting it in another way, the G3's camera lets you be the director of your own quad HD movie. It's amazing, isn't it? So, what do you say, sir? Lock kiya jaye? All right. How to take a picture with a pro with LG G3? Simple. Just shoot. And here it is. Have a look.
How to take a picture like a pro with LG G3. Just shoot. Laser detection for instant focus. Simple touch for the perfect picture. Simple is the new smart. LG G3.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the final core technology of G3 that I'd like to talk about, and perhaps the most standout feature, is its fantastically clean yet futuristic design. As Leonardo da Vinci himself said, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. At LG, it is a belief that simple is the new smart. And this is the mantra that was kept in mind whilst crafting and designing the LG G3. Here is a premium design that would not only look great, but feel great in your hand. So ladies, and I'm sure that there aren't too many of them here tonight, but give your fancy clutches a rest, because this is the only accessory you'll need to make heads turn. The LG G3 Mobile. And as with the display and the camera, I would like to tell you of 3 ways in which the G3 design sets a new standard for style. Let me start with the front of the G3. It is absolutely love at first sight. A sleek, modern design that suggests understated style rather than shouting ostentatious opulence. The second design attribute is G3's hidden curves. Although it is buttonless, the sides certainly convey a clean, polished look. Now, this is what I call style with substance. So who says that sleek curves weren't just intended to attract envious glances? To understand the final design attribute, we need to look at the G3's back cover. The use of a metallic skin provides a sophisticated look and feel, whilst the matte overlay helps the G3 stay clean and fingerprint-free. And as you might expect, LG's signature rear key, which made its debut on the G2 last year, has been greatly enhanced on the G3. LG has optimized the height and angle of the power key, volume buttons, as well as improving the materials and textures used to offer a more intuitive layout. This is the third reason we believe the G3 is designed to be simply stylish. Simply stylish because, again, we have focused on style with substance. So how to make LG G3 stylish? Just leave it and admire. Have a look.
How to make LG G3 stylish. Just leave it. Buttonless front and side, lightweight metallic skin. Stylish as it is. Simple is the new smart. LG G3.
Ladies and gentlemen, I could just go on and on admiring the LG G3 and give you my take on this brilliant piece of technology. I just realized I left my handset backstage. So while I get back to my G3, let me call on stage my dear friend, Mr. Amit Gujral.